The Weekend Game Plan. Listen live Saturdays and Sundays from 7 to 9 a.m. on TSN 690.
Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Excellent. It's a beautiful weekend.
It is because it's not raining and it's not snowing. So yes, I will take it. But a lad such as yourself, who's out there and covering it, certainly would like not to have to bring an umbrella or a parka or even snow pants. So I appreciate all that you do out there covering the community. Where do you want to start?
Well, just to touch base on you and Ray mentioning that Cuban team coming in. Just a quick note that's not on the topics. It's the LaSalle Cardinals that are going to launch their tour on July 3rd at 7:30. So
that's right, yeah.
Good baseball for fans. But let's talk a little adapted baseball, though.
Okay.
Which is a special program that's being run for the third season by Baseball Laval. And it's aimed at young people with physical or intellectual limitations. It's a program that provides children with these disabilities an opportunity to play baseball in an environment suited specifically to their particular needs. And, of course, the games are played for fun. Score doesn't count. It's just to get them out there enjoying the great sport. And it's available to use between the ages of 7 and 18. And the season actually starts May 26th. And the activities will be held at Chopin Park, which is on 1881 Avenue du Mouchel in Laval. It goes from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And for the whole season for these kids, registration is only $40. And all the players have to do is show up with a glove. The associations from Baseball Laval provide all the other equipment. And they do need one thing, though. They need to have a buddy with them. And the buddy can be a relative or a friend because that role is to assist the player during the match. So for more information, so if they want to register or find out about it, they go to the Baseball Laval website at www.laval.baseballquebec, all one word, .com, and they can find out about this program.
All right. Well, excellent stuff. Let's move to the pitch. I like to say pitch because it makes people think I like soccer. All right. Yeah. What do you got on the soccer side?
Well, Antonio Ribeiro and Federico Mugen, both professionals and former professionals, are hosting their annual college soccer combine weekend at Pierrefonds at Greer Park.
Now, is that a park that's okay with all the flooding and everything?
Oh, yeah. The pitch is perfect. So it's a good to go because they've got... this is the sixth year they're hosting it, and this weekend they've got 68 boys taking to the pitch, and next weekend 68 girls will strut their stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what they do is they play full games on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and it's in front of visiting coaches, and there's over 30 coaches coming both weekends, so about 15 or 16 each, from NCAA programs in the States, like the University of Nevada, University of New Hampshire, Niagara University, and of course the local schools, Concordia, McGill, UQAM, and Université de Montréal, all send people to scout these players.
So you know what? One of our listeners to this program regularly is Coach Sanchez from the women's soccer team at Concordia, so I'm sure he'll be out there the following week looking at the women. Very cool.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a great program. You know, every year more and more players receive scholarships to play and study in the U.S. and Canada and here at home in Quebec. And with this program since 2012, 26 players have accepted scholarships, and organizers are expecting that between 30 and 40 players will be offered scholarships this year.
Very, very nice. And can folks come out and watch this?
Oh yeah, because the park's open. They're going to be playing games, so it's good high level skilled athletes that are there. But what's nice is too, these are student athletes because they know going in they got to have the marks as well as the soccer skills to be offered this.
All right, and finally, Mark, we'll take to the ice with the RBC Cup final.
Yeah. This is the National Junior A Championship. It's being played in Cobourg, Ontario. And this year, the Terrebonne Cougars are looking to advance to the RBC final. They've got a semifinal game this afternoon against Alberta's Brooks Bandits. And what's nice is this is the first Quebec team to make the National Junior A Championships since 2006, because they had to win what is called the Fred Page Cup, where they take on the Ontario Junior League counterparts, and they down Carleton Place to advance to that. Now, it's going to be tough because the Cougars lost 6-3 to the Bandits in their opening match of the tournament, and Brook has not lost in regulation time since February 25th, so they're in tough in their semifinal. But this cup has a long, solid history. You know, they got numerous alumni that have played, like Mike Camilleri, Doug Risebrow, Rod Brindamore, and there were even a quartet of the Suitors that went through, Brent, Brody, Rich, and Ron. And then just last night, I got a note. They had their annual awards banquet, and thanks to the legacy of the RBC Cup, a graduating player from each team receives a $500 grant.
Nice.
And Kevin Liberté was the Cobra's recipient, so that just came through late last night.
Well, very cool. I always love to hear about the community doing well. Sports at thesuburban.com if you want to reach Mark for an item for this program every Saturday at 7:50 or for the Suburban's weekly newspaper as well. Mark, thank you as always. Appreciate it.
My pleasure, and you guys have a great weekend.
All right, there you go. That's Mark Lidbetter from the Suburban.
The Weekend Game Plan. Listen live Saturdays and Sundays from 7 to 9 a.m. on TSN 690.